Hi, I'm Keith Morey, Provo's Economic Development Director. If I asked each of you to think of things that are unique to Provo, you might come up with a list that includes home of Qualtrics, Stephen Covey, and neon trees. Well, that list is bigger than you think, and we are going to show you why. In this video, we will introduce you to Close, one of the companies making the only carbon fiber guitar in the country, Wilson Audio, who makes state-of-the-art high-end audio loudspeakers, and Kirkham Motorsports, who make the only Shelby Cobra replica in the world. But the real story of what makes Provo unique is you, each and every one of you. And as an example of that, we are going to introduce you to Lion, a young mountain bike and Instagram phenomenon. So let's go.
So Kirkham Motorsports is the most accurate replicator of Shelby Cobras in the world.
We, as a guild of craftspeople, design and manufacture the highest end loudspeakers to bring you as close to the emotional element of your music as possible. And we do everything we can, from every element of the speaker, from the solder, the binding posts, the drivers, the materials. Every piece of the loudspeaker is deconstructed and refined, and we bring innovation, science, engineering into it to create the world's best loudspeakers right here in Provo, Utah.
Yeah, we're Close Guitars. We are the only guitar manufacturer in Utah, and we make our guitars out of carbon fiber, and they're different because they're super durable and reliable, and it really goes along with the culture of the sports in Utah and the culture of adventure.
My name is Lion Hiddle, and I do slopestyle mountain biking. It's like a slopestyle skiing where you go off the jumps and they do like flips and spins, but it's on a mountain bike. Yeah, I'm the only one that lives in the US that does these kind of tricks, like in slopestyle mountain biking.
So back in 1959, a young Dave Wilson, who's the founder of Wilson Audio, and he heard carolers outside. So he gets up out of bed, looks down the street, and he notices that his neighbor had set up a Klipschorn loudspeaker and was playing Christmas music for the neighborhood. And the very idea that a loudspeaker fooled his mind to thinking that something was there that wasn't there, that planted the seed. That started his path on discovering, how do I recreate that?
When I was really little, my mom said, you know, you can do anything in your life. I was kind of faced with the question, you know, will I become an entrepreneur? Can I become an entrepreneur? Can I start a business? Can I start this company? And it was, you know, the answer was, you know, am I passionate about this? Yes. Do I love guitar? Yes. Is this something I put my heart into? Yes.
I started out with my brother, my big brother, and my dad mountain biked, and I hated mountain biking. But when I was little, they went out mountain biking and put me in a tennis camp because we were at a bike park, and I hated it. So I decided that instead of going to tennis camp, I'll go mountain biking with them, and I figured out I love it, and I fell in love with it. It was awesome.
I started working here when I was 16, sorting nuts, bolts, and washers. But it's a good thing I enjoy making stuff as much as my dad does. And so I think we are actually some of the best individuals I hope the world, that make a part not only functional but very beautiful. That goes for the entire car. So I like to think that I'm involved in a process that is incredibly unique.
Every piece of our loudspeaker, every element is listened to and refined, not only for a longevity perspective, because we build heirloom products, but for its sonic merits. Every element, the cone, the surround, the magnets, every piece of it, you can refine every element to get better sound.
Everyone who works here is a musician, and so they all know how important it is to have something set up well, and that's where really the passion gets transformed into a product. And so every single guitar has someone's, you know, deep attention in, and it's in every part of the guitar. And so there's hours, you know, spent on every single part of the guitar, and that's what really makes a difference.
The guild of craftspeople here at Wilson Audio are passionate, they care, and they know they're making the best, and they strive to make the best.
I like to do like the Instagram and YouTube to like, I don't know, just like to show what I'm doing and inspire, and like to teach like how to do stuff, like how to do it, because there's not very many people that can do it. So it's nice to have somebody that knows how to do it to show.
They had a friend back here in Utah, and they were talking to him. And come to find out, what he was paying for a facility that was 4 times larger than what my parents were renting back in California, it was much less expensive here in Utah. So, combination of regulation, taxes, we had ambitions to grow, and we had a path to grow, but we were feeling stifled in California. So we decided to take the business and move it out here.
One of the biggest benefits of being located in Provo has honestly been our connection to family and friends that have just been around us this entire time and have supported the company from the very beginning.
We love the mountains, we love outdoors, we love adventures, we love the weather, we love the climate, and we love the people here.
I think it's awesome that in Provo there's just like mountains behind there. There's just lots of super awesome trails and jumps that you can practice on. I can get really good at, and then I also have my jump here that we built that makes it possible for me to get really good.